Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Vivian Tran, and here's a look at your local headlines. The Mayor's Task Force on Community Violence had its final meeting yesterday to announce its recommendations to reduce crime in Columbia. These recommendations were created by the task force during the last 14 months with help from community forums. The main points: adding a youth community center, adding cultural training for the police department, and creating more accountability for high-risk offenders. The task force plans to continue the conversation each year. The Columbia Police Department is responsible for enforcing the changes to the smoking ordinance that was passed this week. Police already enforced the ordinance for those 18 and under. Now they will continue enforcement, but just for a larger group of people. CPD says enforcement involves compliance checks where officers will send undercover agents into businesses to check for sales to minors. According to the Missouri Rural Crisis Center, 300,000 Missourians are not getting the help they need when faced with an illness. A recent panel discussion discussed the expansion of Medicaid to rural communities in Missouri. The Crisis Center says there are many living in rural conditions who are old and poor. If they have health care, they're paying out their own pockets since they don't have access to employer-based insurance. The Boone County Fire Department wants you to be safe this holiday season. Fire officials say it's important to remain vigilant during the holidays to avoid fires. They recommend not putting real Christmas trees in an area that does not block exits. The department says it is crucial that families have a plan in place in case a fire breaks out in the house. 4 days are related. The latest armed robbery was at the Wee Bee Smokin' Shop near the Columbia Mall. Officers say the robbers had a gun and wanted money. The other armed robberies occurred at a motel, a Jimmy John's, and Denny's. Police have not said if they're connected, but are looking at similarities. Columbia kids will soon catch a new ride to school after the Columbia Public School Board finalized details with its contract with Student Transportation of America, or STA. On Monday, a regional administrator spoke with district employees to address past concerns. That's it for today, and the Today Show will be right back.